Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new update video. Today, it is in fact a Wednesday, and things are going on, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So, welcome back. I haven't done an update in a couple of weeks. Been kind of getting some stuff done, but doing a lot of streaming recently, actually. It's been quite fun. And so currently in the background, I have some Bounty Rush gameplay, just that I did some today. Honestly, I've noticed in even S-, Doffy just kind of steals the show. So you'll see here, it's a hell of a time. I just want to toss this in the background for right now. But today we're going to talk about some content coming to the channel soon, as well as what my plans are for future content. And people have been asking me about different games that I could be playing. I want to kind of chat on those a little bit, because I don't really know about a lot of them. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, going into the channel right now, I have some ideas for what I want to do. We streamed a game by the name of Sea of Solitude recently, which was a very Journey-esque game where you're able to kind of run through areas, discover a story, and stuff like that. It's in 3 different hour-long parts, but it's been going up later on this week, one a day for 3 days. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I actually had a lot of fun playing it. It was a very, very interesting game. So I do think it's worth checking out if you guys haven't seen it just yet. It's one of those EA Origin games, so it's not very easy to suggest to people because it's on the arguably worst platform right now. But that's just how it goes, you know. It's just how the world moves on. But hopefully you guys do enjoy that. And that will be going up for 3 days. It's going to be quite long, but it is very, very interesting. On top of that we did do on stream as well, is I'm currently editing down some versions of the Code Vein VODs I've been doing recently. I've been playing a lot of that game over on Twitch as well. Just having a really good time with that. So I've played roughly about like 15 hours on stream so far. I'm be cutting it down into LP episodes and kind of trying to work on it a little bit. It's going to be weird because it's a very different format from what I'm used to for the most part, but I'm going to try to keep it where the story's still in there. But we'll see how that kind of hybrid style goes when I end up putting it up later on this week. So I'm going to take some time to get some episodes ready, because with me, I have a big issue where I put up one video of a series like that and then just kind of leave the rest of the editing undone. So right now I'm trying to buckle down and get some stuff ready already and get them prepared before we actually drop it, because I'm trying to get in that habit. And I think that's a big issue with the Devil May Cry thing I was working on before, and I think that one's actually probably going to go to the wayside for now, just because I was finding myself less and less interested in the game and editing it. I did finish it, by the way. I have finished DMD. Virgil was a piece of shit, but it was done, and it was a good time. So I do want to mention that. I think that Devil May Cry, it's also kind of been a little bit too long anyway. It's not really a huge deal, in all honesty. But I do want to mention that, because I have been talking about that for quite a while, and it just didn't end up clicking, really, unfortunately. Just how it goes. But in terms of games coming to the channel soon, I did want to talk about kind of... So everyone's been asking me about different games, such as Attack on Titan Tactics. They've been asking me about Pokemon Masters, for example, stuff like that. I tried out both of those games and didn't really get hooked on either, really. Pokemon Masters, the content just really isn't there for right now, and I know that's kind of what Dina's whole case is. They do that a lot. But it just didn't really click for me in terms of the gameplay either. So what I'll probably do is wait a couple of months before they drop some better sync pairs. I have a reroll account right now with like the best characters, like the Lycanroc, and I have Phoebe as well. I don't remember the actual name from Sun and Moon, the gym leader with the trial leader with the Lycanroc, but I have that one. But I'm probably just gonna leave that for right now and kind of sit there, because it just didn't really work for me even upon rerolling. So I'll probably just leave that for the moment. Play at my own time until we end up getting like a summoning video ready or something, and kind of do that eventually. But aside from that, Attack on Titan Tactics I tried out as well, and I just really wasn't too impressed with the gameplay. I like the characters a lot, and if it was if the gameplay was more engaging, I think I would have enjoyed it a hell of a lot more. It's just, for Attack on Titan, it's a franchise that's so difficult to try and adapt into a mobile game, because the style is like literally made to be the hardest to adapt thing in the world. They made the Attack on Titan tactics into a tower defense, which, while fun, just isn't really, I don't know, it doesn't click for me either. I'm playing a lot of the Attack on Titan 2 game though recently, just because I'm playing that for myself, having a lot of fun with it, and I do want to get my fix of that game. Like, I really do enjoy Attack on Titan. I think that we'll see if tactics kind of gets better or captures my attention more, but for right now, I don't think it's a game that I'm personally too interested in, just for the moment. Aside from that, there is some other games coming up soon, coming out, like the new SAO game with the Rising Steel. I think there's a couple other things dropping on Co-op as well. There's a new My Hero Academia game coming out, and like some new CN games dropping inside January as well. So that should be quite exciting. I am looking forward to that. But for the moment, there's not really any games that have come out recently that really sell me on much, honestly. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that a little bit, because it is a rather large part of like what I do. I like to try out different games. I like to try and experiment. Also, this game right here is hell. We have only runners here, and you can see that this is the most annoying team to fight in the goddamn world. It has the Doflamingo that always just runs across the map and doesn't really care that much. It has the Law that replaces the enemies here. It has the Usopp, but it stuns. It has the Skypiea Zoro, which is ranged. Just very, very annoying stuff. This game is horrifying. Just this gameplay in the background, by the way. Doflamingo's crazy. I love playing as him. But other things I wanted to talk about for the channel going forward is I'm going to be doing some more stuff for me. I don't really know like what chillings I plan on attempting for the moment. But I do have some things lined up I want to try out. I'll probably do Rat again sometime soon because that seemed quite fun. And it seems like I'm going to be busy quite a bit going into the next couple of weeks, unfortunately. We'll see where that leaves me. I'm trying to do as much streaming as I can right now because I've been having a lot of fun with that. I honestly think that YouTube is going down such an awful shitter that it is making me anxious to even try and deal with the algorithm stuff, because I know that if I don't upload daily, it's a big stressor on me, because it feels like I'm failing in some kind of way. But at the same time, that's such an unhealthy way of creating, and I'm really not enjoying it. So I've been trying to cut down. If there's videos that I don't really want to make on a certain day, I'm waiting until the next day, like the Reinvoke one I put up today, for example. And trying to be more patient with myself and kind of just doing things that I really enjoy. So I'm going to be streaming a hell of a lot more. I mostly do like the 7 Deadly Sins raids, but I want to do some Reinvoke stuff with like watching videos as well, because we had that from before, kind of solving ARGs and stuff. And just having a good time with things. That's always the main goal of this channel. It always will be. I'm not here to like make anything that's unfun or make anything that I don't really enjoy. I'm just here to have fun with things. That's literally the entire purpose of it. So I'm going to keep on trying to perpetuate that as much as possible. Also, look at that. I got knocked away and stunned, so I just kind of like zapped behind the barrels. Super cool. But I'm going to try to experiment a little bit, see kind of what clicks and what doesn't. And I think that I want to try to do some vlog stuff as well. I have some ideas for what I want to do, but it's very low-key, because like cameras in public. But naturally, there's only one way to overcome that, which is just do it though. So we'll see how it goes. For right now though, this is going to be the end of the update video for today. Just a lot of stuff coming up in the future. I'm going to be experimenting a lot with my kind of format and stuff and seeing what clicks. But thank you for watching, everybody. This episode of the Wednesday updates. Just kind of a chill day. Not too bad. And I will see you guys next time. See you later, everybody. And take it easy.